read the 1,000 mails at a time. How can we duplicate those things?
Can we avoid the same mail getting access through multiple bots? Is it right?
Yes. Yes, correct.
So in the activities panel for Office 365, check for Outlook, Office, get mails, get mail by ID. Get email by ID is one activity that you need. And the other one is get email list. Okay.
Okay.
So get email list must go into the dispatcher.
Okay.
And when you are getting these emails, and if you can see the properties of get email list, you're going to get first 100 emails, and then this is the email list.
Okay.
Okay. And then maybe for each of email, maybe you can just give the collection, use variable and list, and this will give you a list of emails from Office 365. Now here, let me just log a message, add log message. Now for every active or for every email or current item dot message ID, there will be something called message ID. Let's just see what is the type of properties. Okay, let's just see the property. This is a system object, but this must be a Office 365 activities. So go to this properties.
Okay.
And then check with the variables. So this is O365 message, right?
Yes.
Now check in this key list and then change the single item instead of object to Office 365 properties, current item instead of this one. Check for Office 365.
Okay.
And Outlook message, right?
Yes.
Office 365 message is what I try to understand. Now here, Office 365 message, and the object should also be Office 365 message. Okay. Now what will happen in the current item, current Office 365 message dot message ID. Can you see this message ID? This will be unique for every mail message.
For each and every mail, different message ID.
Correct. Now, when you
Okay.
add it to dispatcher, use add queue item. Okay. And then in one of the information, just give message ID and
Okay.
then give the value like current item dot message ID. Save. So what this will do, it will add the items with the message IDs, which are unique.
Yes, correct.
Now in performers, all the performers, you get a transaction item in the process state. First activity should be get mail ID, get a mail by ID. And here you need to give in transaction item, you will normally write, right? In transaction
Correct.
item dot specific content
of.
and then message ID.
Correct.
Now when you search with it, you will again get the same mail in the form of, if you see in the properties for this.
Okay, got it.
If you see the properties for this particular activity, it will give you a one email only.
Correct.
So there can be 100 different bots that are running, but it will process, every bot will process a different item because the ID is unique for every mail.
Yeah, simply we can say we can able to filter the with the message ID.
Correct. Because if you filter it with the subject, there can be 100 different items. If you like there should be multiple properties that you need to filter to get one single item. But if you are getting with the message ID, this is unique item. And again, if the mail moves from one folder to other folder, this ID will be different again. So if the email remains the same state when it's uploaded to the queue item with the ID, it will be available. If you don't get a mail message, it means that message is not available. You can write condition stating that this mail is not available. Send it as a business.
Okay.